So this king Mandata was very pleased to see that exalted sages whose senses were completely under control. The king immediately dismounted his horse and offered respectful prayers to Angira Muni, to the lotus feet of Angira Muni. Then the king joined his palms and prayed for Muni's blessings. The saintly person reciprocated by blessing the king with sacred mantras. Then he asked him about the welfare of the seven limbs of his kingdom. The seven limbs of a king's domain are the king himself, the ministers in his region, his treasury, his military forces, his allies, the Brahmins, the sacrificial performance performed in the kingdom, and the need of the subjects under his care. After telling the sage how the seven limbs of his kingdom were situated, King Mandata asked the sage about his own situation and if he was happy. Then Angira Muni asked the king why he had undertaken such a difficult journey into the forest, and king told him of the affliction his kingdom was suffering. Then the king said, O great sage, I am ruling and maintaining my kingdom while following the Vedic injunctions, and thus I do not know the reason for the drought. To solve this mystery, I have approached you for help. So kindly please relieve me and my subjects from this suffering. He requests Angira Rishi. Now Angira Rishi said to the king, the present age Satya Yuga is the best for all ages, for in this age Dharma stands on all four legs: truthfulness, austerity, mercy, and cleanliness. In this age, everyone respects Brahmins as the topmost members of the society. So it is said that from Satya Yuga to Kali Yuga, of the Dharma's four legs, each one leg is broken. And in the end, only truthfulness remains in Kali Yuga. And one leg, like austerity, mercy, and cleanliness, is broken in Satya, Treta, and Dwapar Yuga. So also everyone fulfills his occupational duties and only twice born Brahmins are allowed to perform Vedic austerities and penances. Although this is the standard, O king, there is one Shudra, uninitiated, untrained person who is unlawfully performing the rites of austerity and penance in your kingdom. This is why there is no rain in your land. So Angira Rishi tells him the reason that there is one Shudra who is not initiated and not trained. You should therefore punish this laborer with that. For doing so, you will remove the contamination inflicted by his actions and restore peace to your subjects. The king then replied, how can I kill an offenseless performer of austerity and sacrifice? Please give me some spiritual solution. So the king is not happy with the solution what Angira Rishi gave. So he says, give me a spiritual solution for this. Then the Angira Muni says, O king, you have observed a fast on Ekadashi that occurs during the light fortnight of the month of Ashada. This auspicious day is named Padma Ekadashi, and by its influence, plentiful rains and grains and other foodstuffs will surely return to your kingdom. This Ekadashi also bestows perfection upon its faithful observers, removes all kinds of bad elements, and destroys all obstacles on the path of perfection. So, O king, you, your relatives, your subjects should all observe this sacred Ekadashi fast. Then everything in your kingdom will undoubtedly return to normal. Upon hearing these words, the king offered his obeisance and then returned to his palace. When Padma Ekadashi arrived, King Mandata assembled all the Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudras in his kingdom and instructed them to strictly observe this important fast day. After they had observed it, the rains fell, just as the sage had predicted, and in the due course of time there were abundant crops and a rich harvest of grains. And by the mercy of Supreme Lord Rishikesha, the master of senses, and all subjects of King Mandata became extremely happy. So therefore, O Narada, everyone should observe the Ekadashi fast very strictly, for it bestows all kinds of happiness as well as ultimate liberation upon the faithful devotee. So Lord Krishna concluded by saying, my dear Yudhishthira, Padma Ekadashi is so powerful that one who simply reads or hears its glories becomes completely sinless. O Pandava, one who wishes to please me should strictly observe this Ekadashi, which is also known as Devashaini Ekadashi. Devashaini or Vishnu Shaini indicates that Lord Vishnu goes to sleep with other Devatas, demigods. It is said that after this day, one should not perform any new auspicious ceremonies until Devothani Ekadashi, until Haribodhani or Devothani Ekadashi, which comes after 4 months, which occurs during the month of Kartika, October, between October and November. And because demigods, being asleep, cannot be invited to sacrificial arena, and because the sun is traveling along its southern course or Dakshinayan. So now from July, mid-July, we also have the sun moving from Uttarayan towards Dakshinayan, towards the southern side. So Lord Shri Krishna continued, O King Yudhishthir Maharaj, whoever wants liberation should regularly observe a fast on this Ekadashi, which is also the day when the Chaturmasya fast begins. So this ends the Leela or story about Ashada Shukla Ekadashi. And then I'll briefly touch upon Pandav Nirjal Ekadashi and how on Ekadashi we refrain from grains, because the sinful element which went and pleaded to Krishna, that day it hides in the grains and beans, and hence we avoid grains and beans on this day. So Nirjal, one can do fasting whichever way it suits their body or whatever they are comfortable with. So it can be just by water, liquids, or fruit juices and fruits, or just milk, or even just with sajala, just with water, or you can have some Ekadashi items offered. But on the day of Ekadashi, you can even offer non-Ekadashi items to Lord. For Lord, there is no Ekadashi. Only for human beings like us, we have to follow the Ekadashi Vrata. And but if we cannot cook so many items, we can have simple cooking of Ekadashi items and offer the same to the Lord. Once Srila Prabhupada was looking at his disciples, and one disciple on Ekadashi day, he was resting. So Srila Prabhupada noticed that, what happened? Why are you sleeping in daytime? Then the disciple said, no, today I'm fasting for Ekadashi, so I'm feeling a bit tired. So Srila Prabhupada said, when you have to do services, you have various services inside your house, outside your house, or whatever, it is better to take fruits, milk, and Ekadashi items which are allowed in as per Vaishnavas, and offer them and have it, rather than not having anything and going to sleep throughout the day, because then the whole purpose of Ekadashi is different. Because on Ekadashi we are supposed to chant more, remember the Lord more, and be closer to Lord. So in Pandav Nirjal Ekadashi, which went by in June, it is happening in the hottest season of the whole year. And this upvas is performed without water, and in the great and to perform it without water is a great feat as well. So people are allowed to take only Charanamrita of if you have bathed your lordships, or Charanamrita available in temple, or Achaman water, a few sips. And so Bhima once requested, which is that one vrata I can do, which he could obtain full fruits of all other vratas that he was incapable of observing. So Bhima couldn't observe all Ekadashis, and he asked, which vrata should I observe? So Vyasdeva advised him to follow this difficult vrata. So one should worship the Lord. Okay, I'll go. So once Bhimasena, the younger brother of Maharaj Yudhishthira, asked Srila Vyasadeva, the grandfather of the Pandavas, is it possible to return to the spiritual world without observing all rules and regulations of the Ekadashi fast? So Bhimsena then spoke, O great, intelligent and learned grandfather, my brother Yudhishthira, my dear mother Kunti and Draupadi, and as well as Arjuna, Nakula and Sahadeva, all have fasted on each and every Ekadashi, and they follow all the rules and regulations strictly. And they follow the regulative injections as well. And being very religious, they always tell me that I should also fast on that day too. So, oh great grandfather, I tell them that I cannot live without eating, because as the son of Vayudeva, the digestive air, hunger is unbearable to him, to Bhimsena. So I can give widely in charity and worship Lord Keshava properly with all manner of wonderful upacharas, but I cannot be asked to fast on Ekadashi. So this was the problem with Bhimasena, that he couldn't fast on every Ekadashi. So please tell me, how can I obtain the merits of the results without fasting? So hearing this, the words of Bhima, Vyasadeva said, if you want to go to heavenly planets and avoid the hellish planets, you should indeed observe a fast on both the light and dark Ekadashi. So both in the Shukla Paksha and Krishna Paksha. So Bhima then replied, O great saintly intelligent grandfather, please listen to my plea. Since I cannot live if I eat only once in a day, how can I possibly live if I fast completely? Within my stomach burns a special fire named Brika, the fire of digestion. Agni, the fire god, descends from Lord Vishnu through Brahma, and from Brahma to Angirasa, and from Angirasa to Brahaspati, and from Brahaspati to Samyu, who was Agni's father. So he is one of the 8 material elements, and Parikshit Maharaj, he is very expert at examining things. So he examined Maharaja Shibi once by turning into a dove. So I'll just skip some parts of this. So the Shibi story had been mentioned here as well. So there was this powerful fire that resided in Bhima's stomach. And when I eat to my full satisfaction, does the fire in my stomach become satisfied? Then the sage Vyasdeva says, I might possibly able to fast only once, so I beg that you tell me of an Ekadashi that is worthy of my fasting, that includes all other Ekadashis, and I shall faithfully observe that fast and hopefully still become eligible for liberation. So Srila Vyasdev then replies, you have heard from me about various kinds of occupational duties, such as elaborate Vedic ceremonies and pujas. In Kali Yuga, however, no one will be able to observe all these occupational functional duties properly. So I shall therefore tell you how at practically no expense one can endure some small austerity and achieve greatest benefits, result and happiness. So one who fasts on Ekadashis is saved from going to hellish planets. Hearing Vyasadeva's word, the son of Vayu, Bhimasena, the strongest of warriors, became frightened and began to shake like a leaf. Then Vyasadeva replied, without drinking even water, you should fast on the Ekadashi that occurs during the light fortnight of the month of Jeshta month, which happens between May and June, when the sun travels in the sign of Taurus, Vrishab Rashi, and Gemini, Mithun Rashi. So according to the learned personalities, on this day, one may bathe and perform achamana for pratiprokshana purification. So by doing this, Vyasadeva said to Bhishma that you observe this fast Ekadashi, which appears in May and June, which is called Pandav Nirjal Ekadashi, and you will get benefit of all other Ekadashis for which you have been fasted throughout the year. So that ends the description of the Pandav Nirjal Ekadashi, and hence it's called by that name as well. Yes, Mataji, should we continue or time is over, so we can sing Shuddha Bhakata and stop.
माता
Hare
जी शुद्ध
Krishna.
भक्त हो गया जन्मदिनमिदम
Oh, acha, okay.
Raksha Mata ji, you will
No,
sing or
let
I can
me just
sing?
mention one more thing. Today is also the auspicious appearance day of His Holiness Loknath Swami Maharaj, who is god brother of our Guru Maharaj as well, and his Vyasa Puja is celebrated in Pandarpur. Maharaj was born in a small village next to Pandarpur, within 100 kilometers from Pandarpur. So Lord Vithala is worshipped with great awe and reverence, and the Varkari, the devotees following the great sons of Maharashtra, take a Padayatra to the Varkaris take Padayatra towards Pandharpur Dham, and it is very beautifully celebrated for Lord Vithala. So kindly meditate on Lord Krishna, sing Vitthal bhajans today, and most of the time we can spend about listening to Krishna Katha or Vaishnav songs, and remember Lord Vithala, and it's also the appearance day of His Holiness Loknath Swami Maharaj ki Jai. Hare Krishna. So his Vyasa Puja gets celebrated at Pandharpur temple, ISKCON temple, and devotees all over India also celebrate his Vyasa Puja today all over the world as well. Hare Krishna.
जय हरे विठल, जय हरे विठल। माताजी, मे आई डू बर्थडे सॉन्ग? हैप्पी
Yes,
बर्थडे
Mataji. वही पूछ रही हूँ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do for Lord Vithala and Maharaj. Yeah, yes, Mataji.
प्रणाम, seeking your blessings माताजी। जन्मदिनमिदं हे प्रिय सखे, सन्तनोतु हि सर्वदा मुदं। प्रार्थनामहे भव सतायुषी, ईश्वर सदा त्वां च रक्षतु। पुण्यकर्मणा कीर्तिमार्जये, जीवनं तव भवतु सार्थकम्। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। धन्यवाद, प्रणाम माताजी, थैंक यू सो
While
मच।
Supreme Lord is the Adi Purusha, Govindam Adi Purusham Tamam Bhajami, he is the original Purusha, he is the seed giving father for all, but his form as Vithala is also appeared on Ashadi Ekadashi day. So somebody can correct me if I am wrong, but that is why Ashadi Ekadashi day is the very important for Lord Vithala also. Thank you all and
माताजी, वो
Dandavat Pranam.
पुंडरीक को दर्शन देने के लिए आए थे आज।
हाँ, उनका भी
भक्त पुंडरीक
डे, उनका भी
Yes,
अपीयरेंस
माताजी।
डे है। यस माताजी, एज विठला, और
Yes,
मे भी
माताजी।
पुंडरीक को आज ही दर्शन दिया, सो वन ऑफ दैट।
यस माताजी।
हरे
माताजी,
कृष्णा, दंडवत।
5 मिनट माताजी, हम लोग आज माताजी विश्वनाथ में है, वाराणसी में है, तो हम रुद्राष्टकम कर सकते हैं वहाँ,
हाँ
यहाँ
करिए
से
ना,
हम उनको नमस्कार। हाँ माताजी,
हाँ करिए।
रुद्राष्टकम श्रीला गोस्वामी
देयर इज
तुलसीदास
काशी
जी ने लिखा
विश्वनाथ
है।
अष्टकम आल्सो, इफ यू नो दैट आल्सो यू कैन सिंग।
तो माताजी, दिस इज रुद्राष्टकम रिटन बाय गोस्वामी तुलसीदास जी। नमामि शमीशान निर्वाणरूपं, विभुं व्यापकं ब्रह्मवेदस्वरूपं, निजं निर्गुणं निर्विकल्पं निरीहं, चिदाकाशमाकाशवासं भजेऽहम्। निराकारमोङ्कारमूलं तुरीयं, गिराज्ञानगोतीतमीशं गिरीशं, करालं महाकालकालं कृपालं, गुणागार संसार पारं नतोऽहम्। तुषाराद्रिसङ्काश गौरं गभीरं, मनोभूतकोटिप्रभा श्रीशरीरं, पुरन्मौलिकल्लोलिनी चारुगङ्गा, लस्फालबालेन्द्रुकण्ठे भुजङ्गा। चलत्कुण्डलं ब्रूसनेत्रं विशालं, प्रसन्नाननं नीलकण्ठं दयालं, मृगाधीशचर्माम्बरं मुण्डमालं, प्रियं शङ्करं सर्वनाथं भजामि। प्रचण्ड प्रकृष्टं प्रगल्भं परेशम्, अखण्डम् अजं भानुकोटिप्रकाशम्, त्रयशूलनिर्मूलनं शूलपाणि, भजेऽहं भवानीपतिं भावगम्यम्। कलातीत कल्याण कल्पान्तकारी, सदा सज्जनानन्ददाता पुरारी, चिदानन्द सन्दोह मोहापहारी, प्रसीद प्रसीद प्रभो मन्थधारी। न यावद उमानाथ पादारविन्दं, भजन्ति लोके परिवानराणम्, नत्वा सुखं शान्ति सन्तापनाशं, प्रसीद प्रभो सर्वभूताधिवासं। न जानामि योगं जपं नैव पूजां, नतोऽहं सदा सर्वदा सम्भुतुभ्यं, चराजन्म दुःखोजताप्तमानं, प्रभो पाहि आपन्नमामीश शम्भो। रुद्राष्टकमिदं प्रोक्तं विप्रेण हर्तोषये, ये पठन्ति नरा भक्त्या तेषां शम्भु प्रसीदति। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jai Prabhupada ki jai. Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you so much. And just one footnote, while we were describing Pandav Nirjal Ekadashi, Bhima is a very great devotee of Lord and he has the strength of 10,000 elephants. While he could just do one Ekadashi and get benefits, we cannot follow the footsteps because that was granted to him. But we have to do all Ekadashis. In each month 2 Ekadashis come, so 24 Ekadashis we have to follow. So we are all conditioned souls and we have to follow all Ekadashi, which is Madhava Tithi, Bhakti Janani, and very dear to Lord Krishna. Okay, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. May Lord
you.
Vittal bless you and inspire you so that you keep inspiring all of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
And
Prabhuji.
wish
Thank
you
you,
many
Prabhuji.
returns of the day, Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji, so much. Dandavad pranam to all of you.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna
Mata
Mataji.
Hare Krishna
Dandavad
Mataji.
pranam, Mataji.
Happy Krishna conscious birthday to you. Birthday.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you all.
Mataji, we
Mataji.
have to wait for Mataji or we drop the call. What to
I
do?
don't know. We can wait. She said she's reaching Sankat Mochan Hanuman temple, no, and probably give darshan. So maybe stay on the
Yeah.
call for some time. Yeah.
We are waiting then.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Krishna conscious birthday Satyabhama Mataji. Dandavad pranam.
Thank you. Thank you, Kusum Mataji. Thank you. Pancha
Satyabhama
Kalpatarujasya
Mataji,
Kripa
wonderful
Sindhu
class also. Very
Patitanam
informative.
No, I was just like a parrot. I just read it.
Mataji, today we have to listen Abhang. Tukaram ji के Abhang सुनने चाहिए.
Yeah, if somebody wants to sing, okay, I just got one thing. 1 second, I'll just sing this. It's a beautiful thing. Aruna Mataji will be able to sing very nicely. But I'll just sing this. Just came in my group now. 1 second. In my study, some group it has come just now. I'll sing that. It's a very famous song. Tirtha Vithala, Kshetra Vithala, Tirtha Vithala, Kshetra Vithala, Deva Vithala, Deva Puja Vithala, Tirtha Vithala, Kshetra Vithala, Mata Vithala, Pita Vithala, Mata Vithala, Pita Vithala, Bandhu Vithala, Gotra Vithala, Bandhu Vithala, Gotra Vithala, Guru Vithala, Guru Devata Vithala, Guru Vithala, Guru Devata Vithala, Nidhana Vithala, Nirantara Vithala, Nidhana Vithala, Nirantara Vithala, नामामणे माझ्या विठ्ठल सापडला म्हणून कलिकाला पाड नाही. जय जय राम कृष्ण हरी, जय जय राम कृष्ण हरी, जय जय राम कृष्ण हरी. Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, somebody wants to
Wonderful.
sing.
Mataji, may I sing one Abhang?
Sure, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. तुकाराम जी का बहुत अच्छा है. जाऊ देवाची गावा, देवदयी न विसावा, देवा सांगू सुख दुःख, देव निवारेल भूक. जाऊ देवाची गावा, देवदयी न विसावा, देवा सांगू सुख दुःख, देव निवारेल भूक. घालू देवासीच भार, देव सुखाचा सागर. घालू देवासीच भार, देव सुखाचा सागर. राहो जवळी देवापाशी, आता जडोनी पायासी. जाऊ देवाची गावा, देवदयी न विसावा. तुका म्हणे आम्ही बाडे, त्या देवाची लढी वाडे. तुका म्हणे आम्ही बाडे, त्या देवाची लढी वाडे. जाऊ देवाची गावा, देवदयी न विसावा. जय हरि विठ्ठल 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 जय हरि विठ्ठल। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जय प्रभुपाद की जय हो। थैंक यू माता जी।
Satyabhama Mataji, wishing you a very happy birthday.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you.
Mataji, should we close, Mataji? It's nearing 9:30. Is it okay for
Okay,
others
Mataji,
to
then.
wait? What to do?
It's okay. Whoever wants to leave, we'll wait for maybe I'll wait for another 10-15 minutes, and if Mataji
Okay,
shows
okay.
that.
I'll also wait. No problem. We'll wait.
Okay, Mataji.
Yeah.
Mataji, we are doing Dwadas Jyotirlinga mantra. Okay, Mataji? Aruna Mataji, may I do?
Raksha Mataji, you can continue singing till maybe for some more time till Mataji shows us the deities.
Okay, Mataji. I'm doing that. Dwadas Jyotirlinga mantra. सौराष्ट्रे सोमनाथं च श्रीशैले मल्लिकार्जुनं उज्जैन्यां महाकालम् ओंकारं मल्लेश्वरम् परल्यां वेदनाथं च डाकिन्यां भीमशङ्कर सेतुबन्धे तु रामेशं नागेशं दारुकावने वाराण्यसा तु विश्वेश्वरं त्र्यम्बकं गौतमी तटे हिमालये तु केदारं ग्रीष्मेशं च शिवालये एतानि ज्योतिर्लिङ्गानि सायं प्रातः पठेत् नरः सप्तजन्म कृतं पापं स्मरणेन विनश्यति।
Shall we recite Brahma Samhita, Mataji?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Aruna Mataji recites very
That will
nicely.
be a good idea, Mataji.
Mataji, நீங்க நல்லா recite பண்ணுவீங்க. சொல்லுங்க, நாங்க will follow you. ईश्वर परम कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर गोविंद सर्व कारण कारणम। माताजी बोलेंगे अरुणा माताजी?
कंटिन्यूस चोल्लटमा माताजी.
हाँ चलूंगा हाँ।
चिंतामणि प्रकर सद्मसुकल्प वृक्ष लक्षावृतेषु सुरभिरपि पालयन्तम् लक्ष्मी सहस्र सततं भ्रमसेव्यमानं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि वेणुं क्वणन्तमरविन्ददलायताक्षं बर्हावतं समसिताम्बुदसुन्दराङ्गं कन्तर्पकोटिकमनीयविशेषशोभं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि आलोलचन्द्रकलसद्मनमाल्यवंशी रत्नाङ्गदं प्रणयकेलिकलाविलासं श्यामं त्रिभङ्गललितं नियतप्रकाशं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि अङ्गानि यस्य सकलेन्द्रियवृत्तिमन्ति पश्यन्ति पान्ति कलयन्ति चिरं जगन्ति आनन्दचिन्मय सदुज्ज्वल विग्रहस्य गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि अद्वैतमच्युतमनादिमनन्तरूपम् आद्यं पुराणपुरुषं नवयौवनं च वेदेषु दुर्लभमदुर्लभमात्मभक्तौ गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि पन्तास्तु कोटिशतवत्सरसम्भ्रगम्यो वायोरथापि मनसो मुनिपुङ्गवानां सोऽप्यस्ति यत्प्रपटसीम्य विचिन्त्य तत्त्वे गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि एकोऽप्यसौ रचयितुं जगदण्डकोटिं यच्चक्तिरजगदण्डचयाय दन्तः अण्डान्तरस्थपरमाणुचयान्तरस्थं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यद्भावभावितधियो मनुजास्तथैव सम्प्राप्य रूपमहिमासनयानभूषाः स्युक्तैवमेव निगमप्रथितैस्तुवन्ति गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि आनन्दचिन्मयरसत्प्रभाविताभिस्ताभिर्य एव निजरूपतया कलाभिः गोलोक एव निवसत्यखिलात्मभूतो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि प्रेमाञ्जनच्छुरितभक्तिविलोचनेन सन्तः सदैव हृदयेषु विलोकयन्ति यं श्यामसुन्दरमचिन्त्य गुणस्वरूपं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि रामादिमूर्तिषु कलानियमेन तिष्ठन् नानावतारमकरोद्भुवनेषु किन्तु कृष्णः स्वयं समभवत्परमपुमान्यो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यस्य प्रभा प्रभवतो जगदण्डकोटि कोटिष्वशेषवसुधादिविभूतिभिन्नं तद्ब्रह्म निष्कलमनन्तमशेषभूतं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि माया हि यस्य जगदण्डशतानि सूते त्रैगुण्य तद्विषयवेदवितायमाना सत्त्वावलम्बि परसत्त्वं विशुद्धसत्त्वं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि आनन्दचिन्मयरसत्मतया मनस्सुः यः प्राणिनां प्रतिफलं स्मरतामुपेत्य लीलायितेन भुवनानि जयत्रजस्रं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोलोकनाम्नि निजधाम्नि तले च तस्य देवी महेश हरिधाम सुतेषु तेषु ते प्रभावनिचया विहिताश्च येन गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि सृष्टिश्रुतिप्रलय साधन शक्तिरेखा छाये वयस्य भुवनानि बिभर्ति दुर्गा इच्छानुरूपमपि यस्य च चेष्टते सा गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि क्षीरं यथा दधि विकारविशेषयोगात् सञ्जायते न हि ततः पृथगस्ति हेतो यं चम्बुतामपि तथा समुपैति कार्यात् गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि दीपाचिरेव हि दशान्तरमप्युपेत्य दीपायते विवृतहेतु समानधर्मा यस्तादृगेवि च विष्णुतया विभाति गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यः कारणार्णव जले भजति स्म योग निद्रामनन्त जगदण्ड सरोमकूपः आधार शक्तिमवलम्ब्य परां स्वमूर्तिं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यस्यैकनिश्वसितकालमथावलम्ब्य जीवन्ति लोमविलजा जगदण्डनाथाः विष्णुर्महान् सैहयस्य कलाविशेषो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि भास्वान् यथा स्म सकलेषु निजेषु तेज स्वीयं कियत्र पटयत्यपि तत्त्व तत्र ब्रह्माय एष जगदण्डविधानकर्ता गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यत्पादपल्लवयुगं विनिधाय कुम्भ द्वन्द्वे प्रणाम समये स गणाधिराजः विघ्नान् विहन्तुमलमस्य जगत्त्रयस्य गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि अग्निर्मही गगनमम्बुमरुदिशश्च कालस्ततात्ममनसीति जगत्त्रयाणि यस्मात् भवन्ति विभवन्ति विशन्ति यं च गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यच्चक्षुरेश सविता सकलग्रहाणां राजा समस्तसुरमूर्तिरशेष तेजाः यस्याज्ञया भ्रमति संवृतकालचक्रो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि धर्मोत्तपापनिचयश्रुतयस्तपांसि ब्रह्मादिपीठकपतगावतयश्च जीवाः यत्तत्र मात्र विभव प्रकटप्रभावा गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यस्वीन्द्रगोपमतवेन्द्रमहोस्वकर्म बन्धानुरूपफलभाजनमातनोति कर्माणि निर्दहति किन्तु च भक्तिभाजां गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यं क्रोधकामसहज प्रणयादिभीति वात्सल्य मोह गुरुगौरवसेव्य भावैः सञ्चिन्त्य तस्य सदृशीं तनुमापुरेते गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि श्रियः कान्ता कान्तः परमपुरुषकल्पतरवो द्रुमा भूमिश्चिन्तामणि गणमयी तोयममृतं कथागानं नाट्यं गगनमपि वंशी प्रियसखी चिदानन्दं ज्योतिः परमपि तदा स्वाद्यामपि च शयद् श्रीरब्धि श्रवति सुरभिभ्यश्च सुमहान् निमेषाद्याख्यो वा व्रजति नहि यत्रापि समयः भजे श्वेतद्वीपं तमहमिह गोलोकमिति यं विदन्तस्ते सन्तः क्षितिविरलचारा कतिपये ईश्वर परम कृष्ण सच्चिदानन्द विग्रह अनादिरादिर्गोविन्द सर्वकारणकारणम् हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा माताजी दंडवत प्रणाम
Thank you so much, Mataji. Yeah, we were singing muted. Should we wait, Mataji? I just asked Mataji. Or should I call? Shall I call her and
Mataji,
check?
yeah, please call her and check. Then if she's showing in some time, we will wait. Nothing like getting darshan.
Yeah, 1 second.
अरुणा माता जी,
हाँ माताजी।
मुझे थोड़ा गाइडेंस चाहिए आप सबका, क्योंकि मैं चातुर्मास करने का प्लान कर रही हूँ, कभी किया नहीं है इतने साल में, तो कैसे करना चाहिए और
माताजी
क्या
वो
करना
आप
चाहिए?
सत्यभामा माताजी और नारायणी माताजी से पूछ लीजिए ना माताजी।
आप करते हो, मतलब पूछती हूँ।
नहीं,
आर यू डूइंग?
मुझे पता नहीं है। अगर वो अभी आपने बोला तो मेरा भी दिमाग में आ रहा है। आप पूछ के मुझे भी
इस
बताइए।
बार मुझे बहुत ही ऐसा हो रहा है कि वो पूनम से करे शुरू, आज से भी कर सकते हो, पूनम से भी कर सकते हैं, ऐसा है। ओके, तो
अच्छा।
सत्यभामा माता जी से पूछते हैं।
हाँ हाँ
हाँ माताजी, कोई कोई एकादशी से चालू करते हैं, बट लिखा है यहाँ पे तो आई थिंक आज से
हमारे
ही
कैलेंडर में पूनम से है।
पूनम से,
हमारे
हाँ
दोनों से,
इस्कॉन
हाँ
फॉलोज फ्रॉम पूर्णिमा चातुर्मास्य, एनीथिंग, आइदर एकादशी और
हाँ
पूर्णिमा।
हाँ हाँ। पता जी क्या करना चाहिए इसका? मैं
नहीं,
कभी
कोई
किया
कोई ना
नहीं है।
एक व्रत मानते हैं, मतलब नेसेसरली नीड नॉट डिस्क्लोज टू एवरीवन, सो
अच्छा।
इट कुड बी एनी ऑस्टेरिटी, कोई, हाँ वो है ना आपका, वो फर्स्ट मंथ पालक नहीं खाना
हाँ
है,
जी,
वो तो
नहीं
है,
खाना है
वो
प्राची,
अनुष्ठान
वो
सबको
ग्रीन
करना है।
वेजिटेबल्स।
फर्स्ट मंथ ग्रीन वेजिटेबल्स नहीं खाना है। सेकेंड मंथ आई थिंक इट इज दही
दही,
एंड देन दूध,
दही
एंड देन उड़द
और
दाल इन द
उड़द।
फोर्थ मंथ, कार्तिक मंथ। सो ये फॉलो करना है। उसके अलावा भी लोग कुछ ऑस्टेरिटी करते हैं चातुर्मास्य का, तो अपने शरीर के हिसाब से हम लोग कर सकते हैं। तो कोई शाम के 6 बजे पहले खा लेता है, या शाम को 6 बजे के जो शाम वाला खाना है वो मे बी लाइट रखता है, फ्रूट्स रखता है, या कोई ऐसे एक टाइम ही खाना खाता है, दूसरे टाइम पे फ्रूट्स ऐसे करता है, या व्रत रखता है। वैसा माता जी अपने शरीर के हिसाब से, और एक्स्ट्रा चैंटिंग करो या एक्स्ट्रा शास्त्र अध्ययन करो, लाइक दैट। सो पीपल फॉलो डिफरेंट ऑस्टेरिटीज इन द 4 months, दैट्स
मतलब
ऑल।
ज्यादा से ज्यादा हम हमारी डिवोशनल सर्विस को बढ़ाए,
करेक्ट,
वो
करेक्ट, करेक्ट।
मोर
चैंटिंग,
इम्पोर्टेंट माता जी।
नंबर ऑफ राउंड्स
हाँ।
बढ़ा सकते हैं अपने हिसाब से, जितना अपने को कर सकते हैं एक्स्ट्रा। तो फिर वो 4 महीना कंटिन्यू करने का, 1-2 राउंड एक्स्ट्रा करना है,
मतलब एक
3-4 राउंड
नियम
कर
लेके
सकते।
ही करना है अच्छे से, तो अच्छे से 4 महीने निकल सकते हैं ना माता
करेक्ट,
जी, अगर हम
करेक्ट।
नियम लेते हैं
संकल्प
तो
लेते हैं,
अच्छे से।
अभी आज आप
संकल्प,
संकल्प
हाँ
ले सकते हैं, हाँ, कि आप क्या
हाँ
करना चाहे, आपके मन में रख सकते हैं। यू नीड नॉट शेयर विद अदर्स। So
हाँ
then
हाँ
generally such things you should keep it with you only. So
हाँ
like
हाँ,
that.
सही बात है।
एक्स्ट्रा राउंड करना है या व्रत करना है, एक टाइम उपवास का चीज खाना है, एक टाइम फ्रूट खाना है, बट एक टाइम नॉर्मल खाना खाना है, वैसा आप कर सकते हो।
यस यस माता
आज
जी।
तो एकादशी का व्रत है, तो आज तो एकादशी का ही प्रसाद खाना, बट कल से आप कर
मैं तो
सकते हैं
एकादशी
कुछ।
में प्रसाद नहीं लेती हूँ माता जी, वो कुछ भी बनाती नहीं हूँ, फराली आइटम्स वगैरह।
हाँ, हाँ,
मुझे
ठीक है।
सिर्फ वो दूध फ्रूट ही अच्छा लगता है, तो मैं वही करती हूँ।
हाँ, वो भी सस्टेन कर पाते हैं माता जी आजकल, विद बारिश जो हो रही है मुंबई में भी। I think with
हाँ
fruits and milk or little bit of you can make a porridge। ये एकादशी के आइटम से porridge बन जाता है, कंजी जो बोलते हैं। तो समा
हाँ
के
हाँ
आटे
हाँ।
का या फिर साबूदाने का आटे का, तो इसमें थोड़ा ड्राई फ्रूट डालेंगे तो दैट यू कैन सस्टेन फॉर द थ्रू आउट द डे। एंड इवनिंग भी आप ऐसा थोड़ा सा विद मिल्क यू कैन हैव सम कंजी, सो हो जाता है। तो द अर्थ 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 उसका ये है कि बॉडी और माइंड, बॉडी और सोल को साथ में रखने के लिए जितना लेना है उतना ही, बाकी समय पे हम लोग सेवा, मनन, चिंतन भगवान का वो हम लोग कर सकते हैं, हाँ। एंड चैंटिंग कर सकते हैं, या भगवत गीता के 108 श्लोक पढ़ सकते हैं। सो वी कैन फॉलो डिफरेंट थिंग्स और रीड सम अष्टकम्स एवरी डे, लाइक ब्रह्म संहिता रोज रिसाइट कर लिया, जगन्नाथ अष्टकम, we can just take on whatever, या Gajendra Moksha ke prayers, like that we can choose something and recite it every day. माता जी को
यस
फोन ट्राई
माता
किया,
जी।
शी इज नॉट लिफ्टिंग माता जी, तो शैल वी ऑल ड्रॉप ऑफ नाउ?
हाँ माता जी, यस
हाँ
माता
माता
जी,
जी, yes.
बहुत लेट
या
हो
हरे
जाएगा, किचन वर्क शुरू करना है। थैंक यू माता जी, दंडवत प्रणाम।
हरे कृष्णा, या
Mataji, thanks
दंडवत
for
प्रणाम।
all the information. Very, very nice.
आई विल
थैंक यू
ट्राई
मैम।
माता जी, इस बार मुझे करना है, बहुत बहुत दिनों
हाँ,
से मन में आ रहा है कि मुझे करना है, इस बार बस करूँ कुछ अच्छे से।
Thank you, Raksha Mataji.
दैट इज,
आपने ये point
थैंक यू मैम।
निकाला. Hare Krishna.
हाँ माता जी,
हरे कृष्णा,
करे तो
हरे
अच्छी
कृष्णा।
बात है, हमारे थोड़ा
हरे
बड़े बड़े
कृष्णा.
डिवोशन। हरे कृष्ण माता जी, दंडवत प्रणाम। क्लोज द मीटिंग माता जी।